What's going on, everybody? This is George Rivera coming at you from my humble art studio. And I know that you guys are expecting, like, Steampunk J. I'm not in my goggles. I'm just gonna go on my regular old self. And I wouldn't be going in my regular self if it wasn't if it wasn't serious. And before I get into this video, I just want to ask how everybody is doing. I hope you guys are doing great, continuing to draw, continuing to paint, because now we need you guys to continue your creativity and be empowered by this more than ever. And just to sum it all up, I'm just gonna give it to you straight away. My channel and many other creative channels out there are under threat. They're under threat of being sued or getting deleted, all because of what YouTube has done. They made a big mistake, and now they're letting the lawmakers come in, and we're going to be paying the price for it. Now, I understand that you guys have all these questions like, what are you talking about? Why is my channel going to be deleted or get sued? Well, I'll explain why. And I just learned about this a few days ago. So I'm only going to explain it in how much I know. There's so much that I may miss out or something like that, or I may have the wrong info, but I just figured this out days ago. And now I'm going to do the best I can to explain, why my channel and everything in my future of Steampunk J, the channel is going to be under threat. And so I'm going to leave the two links down below. There are these two individuals that I need you to look out for, and they'll go over much information. There's YouTuber Chadtronic and a YouTube lawyer, Corzine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I hope I did okay. So basically what's happening right now is that there's going to be a great big purge that's going on next year, starting January 1st, 2020, when this new law sets in. So whenever I make a video, I have to make my videos I have to label my videos as either for adults or for kids. And no good can come out of labeling my videos both ways, because there's going to be some negative outcomes that are going to come from it that I have to be I have to be aware of. And I want all of you, my fellow artists and art fans out there, to be aware of as well. So let me tell you basically what's going on. YouTube falls under the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission. And the reason for the Federal Trade Commission existing is that they want to protect kids under 13 years of age from disclosing personal information that may subject them to online predators. So apparently there's some very bad people online that, they get information from little kids, online child predators. And the FTC had created a law called the COPPA law, which stands for Child Online Privacy Protection Act, which gives a rule that websites and social media platforms cannot take personal information from children that are under the age of 13 years old, without parental permission. And apparently, from what I understand, YouTube has broken that law, and we, the content creators, were unaware of it. So YouTube has paid the price for it, about a couple of weeks ago, of $170 million settlement. And now they're stepping aside and letting the FTC and COPPA pretty much take over, setting the laws for YouTube. And we, as content creators, have been caught off unaware, and we are not safe. Now, what do I mean by unsafe? Well, apparently that they want us to make content videos for kids in order to be on the safe side. Now, here's the deal. Whenever I make a YouTube video and I have to I have two options that I have to make. Is it for kids or not for kids? If I choose for kids, then that means that my YouTube video will have no notifications. The comment section is going to be disabled. I won't be able to get in touch with my fellow artists and art fans out there and get in touch with my community. My videos and myself and my channel will not be searchable. I'm very hard to find, and that's okay, because my dream and my goal is to build up so that people can actually notice me on the channels. That's not going to happen. My stuff's not going to be searchable. I will not be suggested or recommended. And if people out there are making money off of making YouTube videos, they will make 90% less revenue. So the livelihood of many content creators out there that make a living off of this stuff, their livelihood is being threatened. And now, it would be something as like, the info cards are going to be disabled. I won't have any end screens. Sub notifications are going to be disabled. Monetization and people that make a living off of ads, that's going to be disabled. And would it be easy to just label my videos like, not for kids? If I made my video label them not for kids, then I'm under more threat because of what happens if these bots that are going to look at my videos finds that my content is like, made for kids. If I label my videos like, not for kids, and a bot feels that if any part of my video looks like it's like, looks like it's appealing to children, then I can get fined of up to $42,000 per video. Per video. That is a lot of, and I just feel bad, like, for most content creators. And let me just explain, like, what it means by anything appealing to children. If your video or my video has music that looks like it'll attract a child, if it has like if my video is about video games, if it's about stories, arts and crafts, animated characters, fast moving graphics, if it has bright and vibrant colors or hobbies that are appealing to children, then all of that is appealing to a child. And if they have a hint or have a feeling that my videos is catered to kids, then I can be fined. So it's a lose-lose situation, almost a lose-lose situation, because if I label my videos and a bot that YouTube is going to implement feels like it's suitable for kids, I can get fined or sued. And if I make my videos, yes, it is for kids, then my way of reaching out to the community is going to be disabled. I won't know if my fellow subscribers or my YouTubers make a comment and they like my video or not. I won't be able to know. So what does this mean for my channel? What does this mean in regards to the future of this channel? I have done a lot of thinking, and I didn't want to come to you in my video, like, with less knowledge about what's going on. Like I said, I leave the comments down below to these guys that explain like in full detail about what's going on. And my channel is not geared towards children. It has been watched by a fan base that are like, like senior high schools and up. Like it's meant like, for adults, teens, and everybody. But in all of my videos, I have animation, speed drawings. I draw in my videos, like, because I love to draw. It's the one thing I know that I'm really good at. And I wanted to share it with everybody. And it is under threat because the YouTube is going to look at it and see that it is appealing to kids. And I'm not the only one. You have YouTubers like Dude Perfect. The people that like, they do like, amazing, like, like basketball tricks, and it's all run by adults. And if they use Nerf guns, they use sports, and it's not made for kids, but it is appealing to kids. And the FTC are probably going to sue them or delete their channel. You never know. Jaden Animations and all the other artists like Draw with Jaza, Odd Ones Out, they're under threat too, because their stuff not meant for kids. They have characters that are like adorable and plushy, like, they tell stories with their characters. It may look like it's appealing to kids because it's animated, and they're under threat. They are under threat. And it is sad that, that because a big company has made a mistake, we're the ones that are getting the hammer as well. And I may be looking at either 2020, maybe the year that a lot of channels are going to disappear. Maybe me. I'm worried. I'm concerned. And I wanted to know more about this so I can protect myself, but that means that my YouTube channel is not going to be the same. And I didn't want to come in my videos like, and just be like, oh, it's the end of the world. I'm never going to see you guys again. I may delete the channel. I didn't want to approach you guys in that state, because many days ago when I found out about this, it was terrifying. And I feel for many artists out there, many YouTubers out there that are going to be feeling the brunt of this, and many channels that I love watching and that I get inspiration from, they're going to be gone. And in my case, because I'm reaching out to you guys right here, letting you guys know, informing you about what's going on, I may be at risk too. I may be at risk too. So what does this mean for my channel in the future? I'm going to tell you guys straight up. I am not going to delete my channel. I don't want creativity to be destroyed. And that's what's happening to a lot of YouTubers out there. So for the sake of continuing to do what I love making videos. I love making videos for all of you wonderful, wonderful people out there. And just so that you can be inspired, to continue to draw, to continue to live through life and be inspired to either to paint, sculpt, make your life amazing with the talent that you guys have. So I am not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make changes to my channel where almost every single video that I make is going to be child friendly until they figure out something. Until some miracle happens where, that I can finally be able to say hey, I'll be able to get my comments or the notifications back, the end screen connotations and stuff. All of that is going to be silenced, for a while. And the reason why I say for a while is because, this is a new thing that that YouTube and is trying to do to be under, to stay safe when it comes to the coppa law under the FTC law. And for the time being, I'm just going to continue doing what I love. It's just that all my videos are going to just be labeled as make for kids. And I do believe that everyone should enjoy my videos. I mean, even though it's geared to drawings and animations and stuff and all that, and a random kid might find it appealing, I am never putting any blame on anybody, and I believe that that everybody could be inspired by my kids because I love everybody. Anybody that watches my channels and gets inspired, to draw, I wouldn't blame, a young kid that's under 13 years old that watches my videos and gets inspired, to draw something or likes my videos and stuff and all that. It's just that this new law, they haven't figured out, the in-between line between, content that's made for mature audience and content that's made for kids. So in the future, unfortunately, and sad as it is to say, my comments are going to be disabled. You won't get any notifications. I'm going to be left in the dark for some time being. I'm just going to have to do things that I always done and just go out into the community and just say hey guys, I'm Steampunk J. Watch my channel. It's awesome. If you love to draw, let's build a community around that. So it is unfortunate that we live in these times, that the internet is being under threat. And you know what they say, rules are made because someone made a big mistake. Rules are made because someone did something really stupid. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not making this is the end. This is not the end. This is never the end, because I believe that what I'm doing is right. I believe that what I'm doing, is, I just want to spread, the joy of love and animations and drawings and stuff, because it's the one thing that I love to do. And I do believe that it's not meant to be it's not meant to just be kept to myself within the family. I believe that the world should know about it. And that is my goal, to let other artists who don't have the means, for getting their artworks and their works out there, to give them a chance, just like the chance wasn't given to me. And I had to, it's a big gamble. And I loved that gamble that I made many years ago, because I'm not a very good spokesperson. Shocking, I know. My speech and stuff has not been, when I communicate with other people, it's not all that good, I believe. But I believe that with this channel, it was going to help improve, my communication with people. I'll be able to improve my speech. I'll be able to, be comfortable speaking to all of you. And I believe that this channel would also help inspire me to create better artworks, because I don't just stick with, doing, animations and stuff. I like to do, realistic drawings. I like to experiment, with, photography and stuff and all that. I love to travel. And I want you guys to be inspired by my videos, that you got to go out there into the world and travel, so you can get inspired. And that is the goal, and the dream that I want to have, to see where my art takes me. And if art and if like people that do photography, people that do like Jaden animations, draw with Jaws, it takes them places, then guess what? I believe that this channel and with all of you wonderful supporters out there will be able to like go with me on these journeys, you know? And I had big plans, like, you know, forming a big YouTube community, like with other artists that have the same dreams and aspirations as I do. And I'm hoping this is not going to be the end. That's my faith. That's my belief that, you know, that maybe they'll come up with something. But until we have such short time together, and, you know, I'm not going to say like, you know, just in case this is goodbye, I've had like, you know, a great time. No, I do believe that, you know, that until something happens that they say that my channel has to go bye-bye, I am going to continue putting out content. I'm still going to go out and draw. I'm still, because they can silence our communication, they may silence our notifications, but the one thing that they're not going to silence is when I pick up that digital pen. Let me see, is it up there? Nope. Nope. I always misplace my stuff, but you know, as long as I pick up my pencil or pick up my pen, I am going to continue to draw and do what I love. Even if it means that I have to go and do what I love, like, you know, someplace else because YouTube is no longer like, you know, doesn't want me on there anymore. Now, they're not trying to kick us out. This is not like a scare tactic. It's just something inconvenient that's come up and I have to adapt. So I hope you guys, like, you know, are informed by all this. What's going on right now is that there is hope, however, that this could change. And I'm going to leave a link down below because the FTC has actually opened up a petition to actually, like, you know, that they're opening up their ears and they want to hear our comments on why this law shouldn't act, on why we shouldn't get fined $42,000, how this new act could actually do more harm than good. So I'm going to leave the link down below. I've signed it. I've let my voice be heard in a professional way, letting them know, like, you know, why, like, you know, this stuff shouldn't pass because there's a lot of gamers, there's a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of people out there that make a living off of this and they are under threat. And they're under threat of, like, you know, not making money, and that's what they use, like, to support their families. And I'm under threat because, you know, I feel that creativity is going to be destroyed. You know, it's going to be destroyed, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm not forcing you guys to do this. I'm not telling you guys to do this. I'm not even asking. I'm just letting you know that there is a chance, like, you know, for your voices to be heard. Excuse me. To let them know that can they find another way? And we human beings are smart enough to know that we can find, like, you know, an in-between with everything that's coming our way. So I'm sorry that this is like a very somber video, but yeah, I'm not feeling all that well. So I'm letting you guys know that this is what's happening. Some things are going to change, and if it happens to be it, then it happens to be it. So, but I'm just letting you guys know, keep doing what you guys are doing. Keep on drawing. Keep being creative. And just be aware of, like, what's going on, because I didn't know about this until, like, you know, a few days ago. And I wanted to just let you guys know that this is something that I'm taking notice of. And I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of YouTubers that you follow that are also being aware of this as well. So I love you guys. I love, like, you know, the fan base that I love going out, like, you know, and meeting all of you guys that have never heard of me, because it is a wonderful opportunity to let you guys know that this is something that I'm really passionate about. This, and I'm pretty sure that there are many artists out there that are trying to make it big like me as well. And this is just going to put us on hold for a while. But there are folks out there that are fighting a big fight, the big fight out there on our behalf. Just give, like, lots of prayers. I mean, I am doing a bit of mine over here. So this is not the end. Changes are happening, not for the good, but until, like, you know, something happens, my channel is still going to keep on going. It's going to be labeled for kids. Now, I just want to, I'm sorry, like, for putting this like on a somber note, but I still wanted to approach you guys, like, as happy, like, as I can be, because, this is not going to dampen my spirits. This is not going to, like, destroy the wonderful thing that I have worked hard, like, to get there. 120 something subscribers. That is, I have never thought I would make it this far. And I pray and hope that, if something does, the stuff changes so that we can continue to build a community where art and creativity, gaming and everything that's going to lead to great art out there is just going to continue to grow strong. And I want you guys to grow strong with me and be strong, like, with everything that's been going on right here. So to all of my fellow artists and art fans out there, this is George Rivera and Steampunk J. Like I just want to say, like, guys, keep being awesome. Stay strong. Keep being great. Keep on doing the things that make you happy to inspire, like, creativity. And always remember, pick up your pencils. Keep on drawing. And I urge you guys, and I mean it with every video, no matter what happens, whether I disappear, whether my channel stops existing, keep on drawing. Keep on drawing. Thank you.